Good morning. Today is day 5. It's Friday and it's going to be super hot today. Today we are focusing on the letter E. E. What animal can you think of that begins with the letter E? We've decided to draw an elephant. An elephant with earrings. Interesting, right? Okay, so we're going to start with his head. And elephants have nice big, so we're going to do a big circle in the middle. So your picture should be portrait. And what I want you to do, so the top part of the circle is there, and I want you to bring it out slightly to make another curve on both sides, and that's going to be his cheeks. We're going to have nice big cheeks. And an elephant has a massive trunk, doesn't he, in the middle. So we're basically going to do lines coming down. And then this side, we're going to curve. Almost like a backwards question mark. I think I made that way too big. Right, so let's stop there. And then I'm going to curve in just because I'm going to make him hold something in his trunk. So the lines that you want to focus on are these ones. Come inside, like so, and then it comes round. And the idea for the trunk is it goes from fat to thin. And then where his cheeks are, what I want you to do is I want you to do a big curve going down on one side and then on the other side. Where his trunk is, we're going to make sure that the knees are there. So we're going to do 2 curly lines either side like that. Almost like brackets. So open bracket and close bracket on both sides. So a line going down outside, and that's going to form his knees. It's just to make sure that they're kind of similar. But this side is going to be a little bit fatter because his trunk is going on that side. And then that's the part of his leg. So on this side, it's going to be hidden underneath his trunk, so you can't see it, so that's fine. And then comes out again like that. So the opposite. So now it looks like, almost like a stair rail. I don't know what they're called. The pillars that go between the stairs. Or the railings. Can you see that? Right, so... And that forms the main body of your elephant. So because my legs are quite wide, I'm just going to take out the cheeks slightly to make it a little bit bigger. So it's just not also, just make his head a little bit bigger as well. And that's the beauty of using a pencil, right? So we're using a pencil so we can change things and alter things before we have to do the outline. My elephant here, he's going to hold a flower. So that's the stem there. Like that. Double it up. And then two, three, maybe we'll just do 4, just because it looks a bit crowded. But we're going to have a flower in his hand. But it's not a flower that we're worried about at the moment, is it? It's the actual, so where the flower is, or just about where the trunk is, I want you to just, that's going to be his bum, and he's kind of sitting, so he's there. Elephants can weigh up to 6 tons, did you know that? And then how we did the bear's feet, so 2 feet either side, big circles, and these are the soles of his feet, and elephants have got big chunky feet, haven't they? So we're going to do 1 there, and then 1, 2, like that. Okay, and then we're just going to make this a little bit wider. And then at the bottom of this, I want you to do just little curves. It's like his nails. 1, 2, 3 on both sides. And then just, if you want to, you can basically just draw a line just so you know if your elephant's straight, so you can see that that one's slightly higher. So I'm just going to move that one slightly up and slightly down, and then join the two together like that. So that kind of forms the elephant's body. And what we're missing? We're missing his ears. Right, so nice big ears. So there's two main types of elephants, and there are the African American elephant and the Asian elephant, and they're mainly differentiated by, so the easiest way is kind of like a 3. So can you see my 3 on that side? And then we're going to do the opposite on this side. So this side is actually going to be a 3, and you can decide how big you want his ears to be, because we all know our Dumbo. So look, I'm just gonna, because his head is merging into that, making it slightly bigger again. So the top part, I'm gonna curve around like that. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I feel like that's wider. Okay, and then just tail out slightly. And then just curve that one in too. It's strange without any facial features at the moment. So, because our elephant has earrings, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him some earrings. So I like hoops, so I'm gonna give him some nice hoops. So basically, imagine his piercing is there. So I'm gonna go around, and then you stop just underneath that. See, this is the imaginary line, and it's like it goes all the way in. There's his earring. That just looks a bit. I'm gonna give it a little ball, 2, and then a little pointy one at the end, like that. And then the same on the other side. So if we kind of do an imaginary line across, and then do the same. That doesn't even look the same, does that? One of my ears is taller or shorter than the other. Right, there we go. I mean, if you want to be really precise, you can actually get a ruler out and check. So 1, 2, pointy, and that's our elephant with his earrings, or her earrings. If we do a nice curve just above his trunk, and then we can do the eyes. So 2 quite big eyes. So 2 big eyes, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the top of this eye like that, and then just curve it around, and that's where I'm going to give him some eyelashes, and the same on the other side, and that's almost like forms your eyelids. And then big circle in the middle, and then a big circle and little circle, and same again, big circle, little circle, and then we do little lines underneath. And that's the eyes done. Some eyebrows. You can make them pointy or straight, whatever you feel comfortable with. So where his tusk is, literally we're just gonna curve round, just make 2 slight curves on either side. On this side, I'm gonna have a small tusk, and on this side, he's gonna have a bigger tusk, like that. And there's our elephant. And then if you want to, you could do some crease lines in the middle. And that's our flower, which I'm probably gonna have to just redo, because make it smaller or make it bigger. And then around his knees, some lines that go in. And then here, again, so oh, wrong way around. So 1, 2, 3, and then same on the other side. 1, 2. sometimes I just need to outline first and just make sure the bits that you want to keep and the things that you're happy with. So there you have it, guys. That's our elephant. Hope you enjoyed that elephant. If you want to, you can put a spike in there to like make him cute if you want to. We're just going to grab our pen and we're going to outline. Baby elephants are called calves, and they can stand. I mean, when we are born, humans, it takes us anything between 9 to 15 months to stand, right, or to walk. But baby elephants within 20 minutes. How ridiculous is that? So there's two types of elephants, the Asian elephant and the African elephant, and the main way to tell them apart is by their ears. African elephants have massive ears, and the Asian elephants have small ears, and that's how you tell the elephants apart. But there you have it. So the next time you see an elephant, see if you can differentiate between an Asian and an African one. So you need to do the stem because that is within the trunk. So can you see? So that's the stem for the flower. And then that is his nose that's wrapped around it. And then I've just added the extra petals. Because I wanted there to be 5. I'm just making them slightly more narrow to fit it in.
And then we're doing the back of the foot. Big feet on the inside, could be sitting. When you're outlining, just be confident. I'm going to add in his tail. I don't know if I added in his tail already, but just give it a swirl. You can add it in whichever side you want it to. And then, so I'm just going to do that. Same on this side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Add his eyes in. So I'm going to do a line there, and then I'm going to add his eyes on, just because I'm going to add them. So as we did a circle, I've just got the flat bit, like that. Top bit makes his, and then go around like that, and then eye in the inside. A big circle and then a little circle. Add some eyebrows. Difficult to make the elephant smile. I'm going to add his earrings in, so we're going to do this one. And then his tusk. On both sides, and then for the elephant's nose, it's always nice to have lines coming down and literally just curving all the way around like that. Knobbly knees. And some lines for the creases in his ears. And there you have it. E is for an elephant with earrings. Take care, have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe. Bye.